So this parable is the parable of the persistent widow. So the last video I did, I talked about the topic of not giving up and keep asking God, keep praying for your needs. I will link that in the description below, but there's also a parable on it. So this is in Luke chapter 18. So this is from verse 1, and it says, "Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. He said, in a certain town there was a judge who neither feared God nor cared what people thought. And there was a widow in that town who kept coming to him with the plea, 'Grant me justice against my adversaries.' For some time he refused, but finally he said to himself, 'Even though I don't fear God or care what people think, yet because his widow keeps bothering me, I will see that she gets justice so that she won't eventually come and attack me.' And the Lord said, 'Listen to what the unjust judge say, and will not God bring about justice for his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? I tell you, he will see that they get justice and quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth?'" So going back to the story, so basically this widow kept going to the judge, asking this, and eventually the judge gave it to her because she kept asking. And basically this parable is asking, well, okay, this judge eventually gave this woman what she wanted because she kept asking for it. So what is our faithful Father do when we ask? So the idea is not to give up hope, keep asking. When we keep asking, it means that we have full faith in God, and whatever we ask, God will deliver eventually. As I said in past videos, that God's timing is a lot different to our timing. Sometimes our timing will go the same as God's timing will align the same as our time, where he might give whatever we've asked straight away, but most of the time he doesn't give it straight away. He has this divine plan, and whatever we ask for, he will eventually give it to us. As I've said in the past, if it's if it's his will to give it to us, and depending on what it is, obviously, because if it's something that's going to corrupt us or something that kind of goes against teachings, then is obviously not going to give it to you. But within reason, he will give it to you. As I said, timing is everything. He doesn't always give what we want straight away, because it could kind of affect us. Sometimes it'll be straight away. Sometimes it's not straight away. Sometimes it'll be a few weeks' time. It'll be a few months. It'll be a year. But the whole idea is, as what Jesus says, is not to give up. Don't give up faith. Do not give up faith. Even though you've asked and it feels like God's not listening, he is listening to you. Don't worry, he is listening to you. Just don't give up. Just keep asking.